Alrighty then. I forgot to switch the Elgato before I got started. So, we're gonna prepare for that, I guess. Um, hmm. Yeah, I forgot to switch my Elgato capture card, and then I still have to log in. Right now, it's currently being pulled up. So let me get the audio cable ready while we're waiting, because it's gonna take a while. It's got to load, then it's got to load in the files, then it's got to update stuff. I am so glad I got that parka. I didn't get to buy my snacks today for like to put in my little pouch pocket, but everything else was good. I'm glad I brought it out when I did yesterday or the day before. Because now the temperature is dropping. And it's still such a perfect fit too. Because the sleeves are long enough to where they fit in my palm. Like they go over my thumb and fit all the way up to my knuckles. And that's just like a really comfortable feeling. And the pockets too. Oh, Any jacket with good pockets. It's so good. I think that's the only complaint I have about my avatar. My avatar, the last Airbender, is it doesn't have good pockets. They have like little purse pockets, little coin pouch pockets. But the new pockets, oh, they're huge. I can fit like 2 bottles of water in each pocket. That's a very acceptable size pocket. Then you have the snack pouch, which is another pocket. It also helps that it looks so very fucking clean as well. Such a good pocket. All right. Go right there, right at the doorstep. Alrighty then. Logging in. Let's switch on over. Here we have story missions and we also have character missions. But we're gonna do our basic stuff first. We're doing our login stuff. I mean, I could do a character mission and get the daily commission right away, but we need to do like material gathering for like anything that we need. Which is about an hour long situation depending. Actually, maybe I should do artifacts for today. You know, I haven't played much of the card game. I've kind of pretty much ignored recently. All right. Okay, we have 1, 2, and 3. We also have a single key to use. With Kazuha as well. Okay, and we also can head to Sumeru, and we got a couple things here. So let's do artifacts for today. Did get a new bow. It's not a new bow, but it's new enough. Let's see, I need a... How many do I have? 8. I have enough for 1 Primo Gem. Now we have 9. Okay, artifacts.
Report this to my superior.
Artifacts and talents is probably the things I should go after. Okay, which one do I need right now? Actually, which one do I want right now? I can go for more Hydro and Cryo. I still need a good amount of Minnow. I do want a Geo as well. I don't think I have very much Pyro. Let's go for Pyro, and we'll go for... let's see if we can go for another Ameno. Pyro, Ameno, and then talent materials. $69. Okay. Fire, so Hydro would be best, right?
May knowledge guide you.
Shinkei with... Who should I have? Let's do Beto.
I trust you.
That's also another character mission I have. Okay, what happened here? Oh.
Thunderclap!
Let's dance. Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
Take this! Lightning flash! Halloween thunder!
Eyes on me! Know my sword!
Heck yeah. I love the combination of these of Chinkei's and Beido's and this one's the Traveler's abilities. Just because it applies the ability over time, over like the elementals over multiple people. So that way you can combine elements. It's great. Oh man, got practically nothing from that. Other things with like specialty things like Gladiator and like Gladiator's finale and the other ones like the troop. I think those ones should be preserved for like when I actually have. Well, I have characters I can use that right now, but I don't have them high enough and specialized to be able to like put them to good use yet. I need to wait for they're actually useful. But I mean, it's entirely based on their level right now.
I'll protect us. Come on, we can do it. Back off! Let me read you a verse. Take this! To ashes! Let the show begin.
Okay, good. Good run, good run, good run. See, It's also why I like Yai Miko and Raiden Shogun is that the elements can just be applied and then the abilities can be applied and you just use their abilities by using somebody else. Guardian Clock. Damn it, nothing useful. One more. And then we go for Ameno. I only have like 2 Ameno pieces.
Thunderclap!
Oh, why did I let go immediately? What the heck?
No, my sword. Rain cutter. Power that ended my dawn.
I'll protect us.
Haven't won yet.
Take this!
Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, that was the longest fight I've had for that one. I think I messed up my timing when I got hit with those double spin attacks. I should have substituted Beto in for that one. Hey, and we got a flower. Heck yeah! That's a good pull right there. We got a cup and a flower. And we get to get that somebody who can actually use it. Okay, which one's the Ameno? Remembrance, right? Ameno. What is this one? Oh, this is a physical trial.
Ready for anything.
Actually, this one works out pretty well.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Yeah, we can do this one. Wait. Xylang's very slow. Okay, I forgot about that.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Nice and spicy.
Huh?
Off with you! Off with you!
You're open.
Let me read you a verse. Barbados, guide us.
Another test subject.
Booba, get them.
I got careful.
No, my sword. Eyes on me.
Fry! Fry! That tingle? Another test subject. Fry! That tingle? That tingle? Fry! That tingle?
Rain outlines your
Oh, I
fate.
think I might lose this one.
That
Witness
tingle?
the power of Gugwa.
That tingle? That tingle? That tingle? Fury!
I swear by my sword. No, my sword.
That tingle?
Power that ended hot dog.
That tingle? Try!
Oh no, it's with each defeat I gain more time.
Tingle? That tingle? Try! That tingle? So soon? Try! That tingle? No escape! I got careless.
You're toast. Nice and spicy.
That tingle? Try! That tingle?
Help! My dinner is attacking me. So is blood.
That tingle? That tingle? Fry! Prepare yourself.
Rain cutter.
I got careless.
Wind, hear me.
Go!
Eyes on me.
Fry!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
That big another test. I got careless. The wrong test subject. That Try! Try! That tingle? Off with you!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Body and get. Let me read you a verse.
Nice and spicy.
Off with you! That tingle?
Over here. I swear by my sword.
Try! Try!
Oh, now you've got me worked
Power
up.
that ended hot dog.
Booba, get them.
Try!
amuse myself a little.
Over here.
Where'd you go?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Have a little taste. Fry.
The more, the merrier.
Fry.
Time to act.
Why is she not dying?
Body and mind. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Yeah, that took longer than I expected. Probably because they're all such a weaker team. Well, besides the Yingling, everyone else is much weaker. Oh, okay, well, we got a heal cup. Bringing in an actual elemental team probably work a lot better. I thought the physical damage would be a bigger difference, but no. The elemental damage is not enough. Well, they're all level 60, so I thought it'd make a big difference, but I guess it wasn't
This
enough.
world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
I'll take care of it.
Make sure to keep up.
Start.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Lights out.
Yeah.
Let the show begin. Right? Oh. Oh. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Wasn't done.
Hi. Pink. Yeah. Oh. Hi.
Nice and spicy. Yeah.
Right now.
A
Emerge.
little taste.
Hi. La 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 la. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge.
Booba, get them.
The wrong pet subject.
You're toast.
Sorry.
Judgment. Punishment.
Right here. Right now.
A little taste.
I'll protect us.
That tingle.
Hi. Right here. Emerge.
That
Right
tingle.
now.
Little taste. That tingle.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Let's. Ink. Right here. Right now.
You can't run!
Oh, oh, hi.
Picked the wrong
Lights out. Emerge. Right here. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Emerge.
Off with you! Another test subject. Oh, fraud!
Let me amuse myself.
The wrong test subject.
Go, Barbara, go! Let the show begin.
You can't run! Punishment!
Right now. Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Right here. Nice and spicy. I'll protect us. Hi.
Judgment!
Emerge. Oh no! Ready, steady, go!
Come on, go down, go down, go down.
You're toast!
Get bullied by Dingley.
Let me amuse
Oh my god, you had sad Gamba.
Right here. Right now.
Just
So far, I had one decent pull for artifacts. Man. Damn, one more. Damn. Damn.
Judgment!
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Lights out. Let the show begin. Hi.
Music sword, but got Katana instead.
Another test subject.
Hi. Emerge. Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now.
Replace my hammer.
You can't run!
Right here. Right now. Right here. I'll protect us.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Ouch.
Hi. Emerge. Right now. Right here. What a new...
Punishment!
Come on. We can do it. After I can, it's the fire.
Another test subject.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
That try.
A sight to behold. Right now, right here. Emerge.
That tingle. No escape.
Judgment!
That tingle.
Shiver! Ugh, what a nuisance.
Eat this!
Have a little taste. The wrong pet of that tingle.
Help! Let's dance.
She almost died. She's 1 point away from dying.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Nice and spicy.
That tingle.
You can't run! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
Judgment! Yeah!
You're toast.
That tingle.
Let the show begin.
I can't see anything.
Right here. Right now.
You can't run!
Try.
Ready, steady, go.
Punishment!
Emerge. Right now.
I got careless.
Now you've got me worked up!
Right here.
At the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this.
Have a little taste.
Let me amuse myself.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge.
Shiver!
Let's dance.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Metaphor Fantasy was addicting. I wouldn't know. I'm still stuck in the demo.
Keep going.
Come on, give me a pull. I mean, it's not the worst thing. 2 cups. Okay, data commission is done for today. Okay, let's do talents now. For 5 minutes to do that domain. Kind of. 54 Pyro set.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
Hey, what are we fighting? Cryo slimes. This'll work. Yeah, I don't know. The physical one kind of takes a while because I rely on the elemental.
Right now. Right here.
Incinerate!
Let the show begin. Right now.
You're toast! Boom boom! Breath of the flame!
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Nice and spicy!
Yikes! I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
There we go. Even with Barbara's little water ring, it was very possible. Let's get one more. Then we'll switch to the next one, and then 2 of those ones, and then we'll do one more of a different one. No, we'll just do 2 more of the other one, the time material one.
Right here. Right now.
Eat this! Booba, get them!
Time for your arraignment. Right here.
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Right now. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
That pyro combination is very good. You know, I can't believe I sat so long on Xiangling's pyro ability for so long and never considered it to be good. And then once I leveled her up and got her up to our level and abilities all woken up, it's so useful now. Okay, let's get the other talent up material. Uh-oh. What is this? Teachings of Gold. Do you have a decent amount of that? Yeah, I have a good amount of Teachings of Gold. Transients. What is this one? Guide of Light. I think Guide to Battle is the only one I really need the most of. So, we're gonna do this one. It's amazing what happens when you take the time to build a character. Probably. Actually, let's see if we can add it to somebody else. Hmm. Let's do Raiden Shogun.
What is the situation?
The case before us.
Well, actually, should I bring Raiden Shogun? Hmm.
Hey, buddy,
Huh?
do me a favor.
What?
Eat this pizza.
Eat the pizza?
Yeah, there's like 2 slices.
Okay. Thank you, buddy.
Well,
I'll eat the pizza.
yeah.
I mean, a lot of my pyros is still very low, except Diluc. And Amber. I would like to use Amber sometimes, but I don't know. I don't like bows.
Really? That was it?
Shine down!
Gooba, get them! Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Motion to compel. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this!
There is no escape!
Right here. Right now. I'm always watching.
See you around, buddy.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Torn to oblivion!
Boom boom! Breath of the flame!
Alright, there we go. That should be the last of my resin now. Do I end up like Majima not get the food? Oh, I have one more. Let's do it again.
Emerge. Right now.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Gooba, get them! You're toast! Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Shine down!
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Boom boom.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Perfect end. All right. That's a decent amount of ballads. And I can upgrade them to upgrade more talents now. I think a lot of the ballad ones is actually one I really needed. Okay, let's go pick up our daily commissions, our expeditions. Then we gotta go to the Serenity. Now I gotta decide whether I want to do a character mission, a story mission, or do a side questing.
Add Ash. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
20 whole
Ad
Primo
Astra
Gems.
Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Dispatch character on expedition. Claim all. Dispatch again. Okay, was that enough Primo Gems to get one more? It was. Okay, I think I have enough to get the 5-star for sure, I think. Because I've done 4 pulls so far. Let's just do it.
Hello.
And we got
I'm Zelonin from the
Zelonin.
Children of Echoes.
Zel-
If
Zelonin.
you'd like me to forge some tools for you, just let me know. But
Oh!
Hey.
Well, if it isn't the renowned traveler. I'm Dory Sangama Bay, a traveling merchant. As an introductory gift, you can enjoy a 10% discount on all my wares and merchandise. Feel free to have a look. I'll even help package up your purchase. Free of charge.
We got two. We got two. Got a 4-star and a 5-star with our Gamba. We got the new banner and a different character. Hell yeah. That's a good pull, I say. Good pull, I say. I think I would have to do 3 more for this one. Hell yeah, good pull. At least one of us is having a good night. And I kind of want to say for Hu Tao. Whoa. What'd she use? A big sword. I only have one more big sword. What does she use? A short blade, okay. Do the music sword? You mean this music sword? Oh, look at the music sword? Oh, in the pool. Okay. It's the... No, that's not the right one. That's kind of sick design. This is what the one day you tried to go after? See? And you failed. Okay, let's upgrade some people who are almost up to level 50. I have nothing. Okay, I'm gonna do... I think tomorrow, if I'm gonna play Genshin again, I think I'm gonna do... experience stuff. Because I'm out of experience stuff and I haven't leveled anybody in a while. Alright, now I gotta decide... Oh, wait, Serenity first. And while we're taking the time to return to the Serenity, I'm gonna grab that pizza. I'll be right back. No, opposite. No, not you. No. No. Come here. Come here. Move, Sam. No.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Ooh. Sam.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
There you go. Sorry about that. I had to give my character a treat. We ran out of treats a couple of days ago, and I kind of teased him with it, and now I felt kind of bad, so I bought them some extra treats. So, that's the whole reason for that. Yeah, so I bought more treats for them for this time.
Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea?
Just drink. Okay, furnishings. Ring 10. That means we get one more character we can put in everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of wood now. Oh god. I'm gonna need a lot of wood.
This route.
Okay, let's switch everything up.
If you ever...
Because I do have ones that are growing, so I want to keep them yet for now. Okay, what comes with that trust rank?
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
Okay, wait, before we do that,
If you ever...
we need to go to the traveling teapot boy, see what he has, buy whatever he has, and then go to the other one. Wait, where's he at? It says he's here. Oh. Okay, he's over this way.
The one before you is...
What do you sell here? Hi, dog. Hi, dog. Hi, cat. And crystals. Okay, we can pick up our plants here, then back to the teapot, and then back to exploring. God knows what. Okay. And mushrooms. There we go.
This really
I mean, let's see, how many blueprints do I have left? Oh god. I'm not even close to being halfway there. Okay, goodbye.
If you ever
It's like every asset and model that you could think of that they have, they just put it in. Okay, now we need to decide what I'm going to do now. That's something I could do. I'm going to do fish lady stuff.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Let's see. What is a good plan right now? We can do it. In Konomiya, we have Retail of Inazuma, where you're following Kama about the Maishiro for Sumida, and we have the Fish Lady. I mean, we get more Geo things. You want to do Itos? Or explore?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Okay, here's how I'm gonna do this one. Since I'm really behind a lot of other things. Let's see, what character missions do I daily missions do I have? Ooh, claim. Let's see. Hey! I have to actually do it to do, oh, you mean explore, in Konomia? Let's see. I feel like character stories are pretty good for, like, small days, for, like, where we're just hanging out for a little while. And I feel like, what is it? Hangout events are, like, an all-day thing, and, like, exploring areas is also an all-day thing. So I think I should just do a character mission for today. And then maybe tomorrow we'll do something else. If I decide to do more Genshin. Because there's not enough hours to be able to finish like a whole hangout event. There's definitely not enough hours to finish exploring a specific area. So I think doing a character mission every once in a while would probably be good. And I'm gonna be sad because when I run out, I'm gonna be even worse off. So let's do a story mission. Oh, I gotta leave. Yeah, because exploring that whole situation with Inazuma and Enkanomiya, that took like so many hours just to unlock it. And that was because I was so distracted by everything else. But these shorter days are probably good for like character missions, so that way I can get through a majority of it. And, you know, sit here and wallow in whatever happens. Okay. Let's see. Earn 550,000 realm values. Create 300 furnishings. Place 300 furnishings in a single realm layout. So very close for these ones. Okay, we gotta set up a party first.
All the world holds dear.
There's still a long road ahead.
No, she can stay.
We can do this.
And
I hear
here you
you've
go.
got a job for me.
Actually, she's able to ascend now, isn't she? Oh, we know we need the mushrooms. And what are these? Sealed scrolls. Okay. Okay, she's able to level. She's able to level. Oh, we need mask for that one. He's able to level. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to go for masks. Uh-oh. I feel like everybody's really close to leveling. It feels so very close at hand. She definitely can ascend. But then I have to get more of these pyro vines. Deluk. What is this? Cryo Reservoir? Did I use all of mine? Kinnick needs these big ones. Lynette is nowhere near anything. Sayu needs these. Okay. A marionette core. I know where I get that from. I need more of these. Means I need to go to that island. Finish that one. Wait. An Inquistus Baptiste. This is nowhere near where I'm at. Gaming. Toma. Bennett. Candice. Kujosara. Aloy. Hey, we have her stuff. You start leveling up now. Frozen. Samaro fruit. Cole. Samaro mushroom. Okay.
We should be too.
Oh, I didn't get the quest. Hey. Oni's evil. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Beetles are fighting.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us.
Allow me to explain.
Dangerous, you say?
The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
Arrest warrant?
You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
It sounds like a real ruffian.
I'm on guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
He has a gang. I'm not too experienced with gang fights.
You're right. We have no idea what we'll be up against. Better play it safe.
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts.
but please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Okay, we'll go ask
Thank you.
around.
I will await your return. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Ito guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
How many secret souls do I have? Not very many. And these masks, I need more of these masks. So I need semi-churls and regular healer churls, and I guess a couple of these ones wouldn't be bad either. Alright, not right now. Let's see. Wait. Out of my main group that I have right now, let's check their talents. Okay, they need to level up. Level up. Ooh, she needs more of these ballads. Okay. Was this Guide of Gold? Okay. I just ignored that one too. No, wait. Unless... I just used more masks. Okay, Guide of Gold. I just got a couple of those ones, right? So definitely need a lot more ballads. And Guide of Gold. Okay.
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
What is he usually up to?
I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Ito fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, well, he's not just a straight-up bad guy.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Oh, okay. Well, she's on his side.
How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
You mean he's not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
Like the one time she starts shouting, her voice changes, and then she goes immediately back to, and so on.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
That's not at all what I had expected to hear.
He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryo Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
So what you're saying is, he's an idiot.
Have we really run out of exciting cases?
The
Arataki
Doshin.
Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
Why was there no... Why does he sound like he has no animosity against him? Like he said his name so casually, like Arataki Ito. Like he's known him for years.
We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
See, he has more animosity in his voice about the Adventurers Guild rather than this Ito man.
Captain says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
How do you know if it wasn't a different
At
Oni?
first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Did he have a motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
So he was exacting revenge on the
At
Tenryo
the time,
Commission.
Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The vision hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
The motives seem valid enough.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Considering how desperate he was to keep his vision, the whole reason he must have it must be important. Which is why they didn't want him to take it.
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist.
Oh, song goes in a different direction.
There's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Oh no, she's still in the same spot, I think. Sango.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryo Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee.
Oh, okay, so they paid for the full 397 Mora. Why?
And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale. A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the blue Oni said to the crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the crimson Oni chased the blue Oni away. The crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the crimson Oni went to tell the blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Huh? That's it? What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the crimson Oni remain now.
But the blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Does this story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point.
Hey, be nice.
Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss?
Oh my god, racism. In my Genshin story?
According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction.
I understand. Thanks for all the
Don't mention
information.
it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Hyman still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans.
What?
In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Seems like our only option.
Knowing our target's weakness will make things a whole lot easier.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks. Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Ito.
We gotta throw beans at a man.
Welcome to Bonton's
I didn't spend much time at Yashiori Island. And there's two domains that are kind of here that I haven't touched yet. Stop. Oh, do you think RNG is gonna happen? I'm gonna get struck by lightning again in the middle of a cutscene. I mean, it's happened twice. Let's unlock these domains. Still can't believe we haven't turned off the lightning. I mean, I haven't run around Inazuma very often. Like after I did the whole story mission for Raiden Shogun, I haven't done very much in Yashiori Island. I went straight to Sangonomiya and Inkanomiya. Hey. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds like a you problem. Well, I haven't gotten the time to just explore. Ow. Where's this thing? It's over this way, but I don't see it anywhere. Oh, that's why. Okay, there's another domain here. Oh, I'm going in the opposite direction. Okay, Higi Village. Where am I headed? I'm in the wrong direction. That looks sick. Stone Mountain and Thunder Bear Mirror. When a sacred stone mountain is attacked, if I electric current in the specific direction, the current would travel to the bearers to form a... Okay, I see. So, that way. Right? Interesting. Okay, he's somewhere over here. But I want to get this domain first. Oh, there's a lock. Well, that's unfortunate. And there's fire to boot. Okay, well, we gotta stop the storm at some point.
Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight? Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead.
What footprints do you see? Oh, here we are. Okay, it's headed this way.
There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
I want to see how they play this. Oh god. Whoop. Watch out!
Hey,
Damn it.
who's sneaking around over there? Come on, show yourself.
We've been
Damn it.
Wait, could that be him? Is that... It doesn't seem... It'll save a lot...
Bean!
Why is she crying?
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it.
This is like PTSD for him.
Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
After resting for a long while, Arataki Ito recovers enough to speak.
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
There's plenty more beans in the bag. You better come quietly.
Hey, whoa. Take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here anyway? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
I am just so unamused.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? It's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Questionable reasoning
Hey,
there.
what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Oh, he does have an attitude.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
So I get sold out.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What?
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryo Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
I had no idea you were so caring towards others.
But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel.
Hey. Stop being mean. No, more beer. Give me the blanket.
If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Either way, you won't
Oh,
escape.
it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Ow. I can see why she says he's not the type of person that would go out of their way to do something like this. Okay, why did you bean him?
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I watched people playing that when I was a kid.
It's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that.
Okay, is this the serious part?
I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
At least I'm grabbing ult charge from all these electrical attacks.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Ah, just our luck. Well, oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Beefy Beetle King. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the? Ah, no, not lavender melons.
Yeah, I'm sick of getting them too.
Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Ooh.
This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
It's kind of small.
It's on the smaller side, but size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
But you said earlier that size
Just
matters.
let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a larger
Didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a sec, where's Paimon?
Look what Paimon if we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in. It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh.
You got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Bam! Just roasted.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
Yeah, I've just dropped the roast. Yo, what's up? This'll finally be the one. You've never won before?
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
Coincidence. Who do you mean? Right now, I've been running around Inazuma with just the Traveler. Zhangling, Rosaria, and Barbara. And the only reason I drag Barbara around is because I haven't found a decent healer yet that I can switch out with her.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know.
I thought smaller beetles know a bunch of sick moves.
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind.
Zealand Supremacy, she's a great buffer and a healer. I just got her an hour ago?
Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Go have a bug battle with Daisuke and Ito. Okay? This way. Oh. Wrong way. Oh. Is it enough? Is it enough? Oh, it is. Nice.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Oh, he is big.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Oh, he's down.
That's right! Finish it!
What? Ah, he lost again.
Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang loss in a row.
Seems Ogura Mio wasn't kidding.
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear.
You know, considering I just got Xylonin today, I'm still glad that I got Kachina first. Just because I'm such a big fan of the drill.
All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right,
What?
go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on quick.
Whoa, that one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's the real thing, Dao.
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Oh God.
Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
Why don't we let Daisuke keep
Oh,
Crimson Cyclone?
Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all. This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
Daisuke.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Oh, he's smarter than he lets on.
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So what's the story
Hey,
here?
some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it.
Obviously.
I have my own reasons for lying about it. And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
I still see the lightning in the background, and I'm expecting to hit me.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago. With the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile
Because
themselves?
humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them.
So there is no real difference.
Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves.
I got hit.
Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I
After
see.
choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
There I am in the background.
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Because the Blue Oni also value their own pride.
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So, you're trying to buy more time.
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why didn't you tell us that in the first
I never wanted
place?
to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I will help you.
Yep, Paimon too. Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great.
Okay, so he's easily easily
Well,
convinced.
I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Look at me standing so far back away from both of them. At least I'm still in the shot. Alright, we go to Sangonomiya. He is guilty until proven innocence. There's nothing matters more than fact. Oh god. Thank you for the follow. What is it, Song Jongski? I believe that's how it's said. Like he told a real stud. Maybe. He's still guilty until proven innocent. You can just call me Song. Okay. Fair enough. I never did find this one. Pretty sure because I wanted. Pretty sure because I just wanted to get out of the lightning as fast as possible. Was there another reason I couldn't get it? This had something to do with the barrier. I don't think my soccer bloom has gotten that high yet. Ah, victim.
Yo, you must be Masato.
And Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way.
Oh, so he's just traveling around with this stuff.
But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for, and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off, but instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
So, was there friction within the group?
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
That must be part of the pride situation that they were talking about
So
earlier.
he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
So, we have a bandit group of Oni led by a blue... a bandit group of Ronin led by a blue Oni. think.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area.
Oh god. This is gonna go great. Wow.
You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
This is the 4th cutscene I've been in this area. So far, 3 out of 4 cutscenes, I've been knocked out by lightning. Maybe this will be the one where I don't die to lightning.
Don't worry, it's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these 2 islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Nazuchi Beach, okay. Oh no, it's just sitting there. Ah, the first cutscene where I was hit by a freaking massive thing of lightning. 3 out of 4 doctors say you can avoid lightning if you don't stand in the middle of it. Alright, Nazuchi Beach. Okay, that's over there. I mean, there's no real way around it. We just gotta run over there, I guess. I also want to collect the wood as well. I have no supply of wood whatsoever. Oh god. I forgot about the lightning water. Well, looks like we're now running over there on foot. What are the dots for? I mean, there's so many things in the Tatsuna Island that I need to do. But I think the quest that I'm looking for, I just unlocked not too long ago. I just gotta go and activate it, I guess. I think a lot of my time was spent on Surumi Island, where I was just running along with the fog. Really? Bother me now? Free upgrade materials, I guess. Where you go? I'm sliding down the hill. Am I gonna die? I think I'm gonna die. Okay, thank God I didn't die.
Take this!
Nice and spicy.
Yeah, I gotta remember to collect materials as well from anybody.
Judgment.
I'll protect us.
To think they laid an ambush on me. These tricky suckers. Okay, that's not quite worth it now.
Is this an answer from this world?
Kid Kujirai. Wait, this is the... Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, this is... Okay, I know who this is. It's the one that does the balloon stuff.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
After you wait for a while, the suspicious people finally emerge.
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
It's an actual blue Oni. Probably.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. Ha! Attaboy!
Oh, can it be comboed? Okay. Wait, what? What's with the dog? Is he like a puppet? What is this?
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Ooh, calling him out.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
That doesn't actually solve the root problem.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made!
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo Commission!
They followed us. Bastards.
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
It's too late.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Huh, looks like we gotta just stand and watch. And the sound went away. It is just like a puppet, okay. He does have a weird fighting style, though.
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Oh, I can aim, dog.
I must draw.
Does he have like a back shield? What is this?
Attaboy!
Aw, man, I haven't even got to use his ult yet. I should have waited.
I've lost.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation to them?
No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryo butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
And this must be the gang?
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time. Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Maybe he is a good boy.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
You managed to escape with the help of Arataki's gang.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those...
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here?
There is quite a
At least
bit.
I know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead. A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I switched. No, I got frozen instead.
Let's dance.
There's more! Here! Blade! See no more!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
So why are these Roni teaming up with the blue Oni? I said Roni. Why are these
Besides
Ronin?
the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Yeah, unless they're all ninjas or something.
Well, feet head this way.
Hidden entrance, yes! All right, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, I have a question.
Huh?
Words are hard for you?
Fire away.
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb.
But, yes. Yes, you are. Words are hard for you? What the heck? I keep saying Roni instead of Ronin.
But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Huh? What are you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
So he did understand.
Let's go.
He doesn't get it. Recommended elements, Geo.
Whoa! I can join the team?
I'll bring Kachina and Ningguang.
Let's make haste.
I mean, Traveler's no longer Geo, but I think he can still come along to help Barbara do elemental damage, I guess. Unless they plan to just let us use Ito. Oh, they're planning to let us use Ito.
Wow, this place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
How's this? Say no more! To the ferry.
I still think I need to upgrade Ningguang's artifacts. I don't think they're as good as they could be.
Stairs are over there. We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Camera, camera. That sword is sick, though.
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Okay. So then we gotta find a switch to switch that staircase.
Can't catch me.
I like how there's this hype music playing while we're doing absolutely nothing. Ooh, boosted Ronin.
Attaboy!
Oh, wait.
Let's roll! Take this!
Here goes!
How's this?
Oh wait, we gotta see his ult.
It's showtime! Bam!
Oh, it changed his weapon entirely. Your boosted item. Went from a great sword to a big mallet. What is behind you? Okay. Okay, it seems we're gonna have to like go up that ladder now. Okay, that opens that area. This face is kind of distracting. Oh, just led to nothing. Okay. Continue forward, I guess. Run upstairs. What's gonna happen next? Oh god, I'm dead. Nope. Okay, well.
Can't catch me.
Wait. Well, this is not good. Oh, wait, never mind. Doesn't makes no correlation to whatever. Whoa, ow. Next area.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here. My blade. Boom. My blade. Bam!
I'm not exactly sure what this dog does, but it helps that he does damage.
Attaboy!
Doors are open.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
Oh, my little Daisuke!
It's the parents.
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
See, this is what I mean. The face is kind of very distracting.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
What is this man?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Why do they see so many people here?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light.
So he hasn't forgotten the oath.
Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
But it is kind of like a ruthless way to kind of handle things. But it's also, he's still taking care of people. Still keeping to the oath.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Before somebody actually gets hurt. What is over here? Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is the door to the other end. Okay. What? Okay, now I gotta turn the wheel the other way. Okay, this will turn that one the other way. Oh God. Because I died, it reset the parameters of this whole situation. Nope. Yeah, that does nothing for me. There we go. Skill issues. I fell off, and it doesn't let you climb while you're in the dungeon. Which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, in some areas it makes sense, like this area would be definitely climbable everywhere else. But I mean, they could do what they do with other areas and set like boundaries. But like small stuff like this, where if I miss this jump, I can at least recover pretty quickly. Like climbable surfaces in specific spots would have been very helpful. Because if you're gonna put a gap, and like a small gap like that, where you could still fall through, that would suck, and you couldn't like recover.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Going somewhere. My blade. See no more. How's that?
Oh, coming through.
See no more.
Oh, it is a lot more. Okay, just more impact entirely.
Let's hike the ferry.
That is so much more of a damage output.
You've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me.
If only I could tell you were talking.
What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish.
Okay, what is he
Aren't
doing?
you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You'll get yourself killed too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Oh, it's just floating in the air like natural.
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Ah!
He knocked him out.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
But everybody else left.
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now.
Oh, so he made a mistake.
I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly!
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
The Tenryo Commission is back again.
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Ito!
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy, huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well, then let's tear it up and start over.
He actually is a good boy.
But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Oh, is he gonna steal it? Just one piece. If he tells one piece out of that. He tore half of it.
I'll
take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
Summon Doug. I thought he was gonna summon Doug. Damn load screen.
We managed to save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
Ito said he could take care of it.
Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
They both got out.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Now I feel bad about it. We didn't want to make things too easy for you.
Why?
See, now I feel bad about the beans.
Why would you do this for me?
As you should.
I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You know, despite being an absolute idiot sometimes, and very gullible and easily influenced, he's more emotionally evolved than some other people, I guess.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect.
He's a lovable idiot. He reminds me of Luffy a lot. Like, emotionally, he's like very evolved, but everything else, he's like a complete idiot.
Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't. Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Wait, aren't they also locked up?
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Yeah, he didn't think that far, huh?
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Now's your chance to clean up your act.
Yeah, I know the drill. This isn't my first time. And it probably won't be my last.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too.
Wait, I'm getting locked up too?
But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Oh, okay, I'm fine.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait, are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Nope, it's nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was going to say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself. You know?
Yeah, of course. Of course you're a big deal.
Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
He's just like, oh, it's jail time, I guess. What is the cyclone doing here?
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
I mean, that's kind of like a compliment from Paimon. It's not like a high-ranking friend with people from Inazuma. It's not like I know Kujo-Sara, the head of the Tenryou Commission, or the Raiden Shogun, or Yai Miko. It's not like I know these people personally. Yo, honestly, I was ready to get arrested. I was like, oh god. Ever since I got hunted down by the Raiden Shogun, I was like, oh, time for me to get arrested, I guess. Paimon is also flying lavender melon. You just seriously want to put that duct tape on Paimon's mouth. We're headed this way. Huh? Oh, I don't need to fight you. I was hoping they're Hilichurls. No, there's regular people. Oh, look, here's Hil... ow. There's some Hilichurls. Okay, this is not good. Okay, this is not good.
It's nothing. Give up. Submit.
You have no idea how bad you want the duct tape.
Well, why settle for less than more?
Okay, I didn't get the masks I wanted, but I did get a couple arrows, which is, I guess, is okay. Pretty sure I'm gonna climb on the snake's head for every nation, every new area that gets unlocked. I ask for the duct tape. I pray one day that it provides it.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Ito.
So, did they take Uncle Ito away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Oh, he sounded excited like he wanted to come back here.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me.
Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni, but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it, because Ito is my pride and joy.
Aw, that's sweet.
A
Aw.
long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, You're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Ah. 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 How's it feels? It's it's such a like little sweet story. Damn it. Oh, okay, we got just building up to another set of keys. Oh man. Why does it have to be like a little sweet story? Damn it.
Let's go, Twirly!
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I knew it would get you.
Thank you for completing.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for sweet stories to get me pretty easily.
Most of his hopes on my older sister, and my mom has to spend a lot of time taking care of my younger sister. Our life isn't exactly easy, so I've got to be a good girl and grow up quickly. Or at the very least, make sure they won't have to constantly worry about me.
See, now thrown back in the gutter again. Also, Ito is a good boy. He is a good boy. Okay, what do we need for this one? Imperatrix Ambrosia, Chapter Act 2. So that's definitely this one. Then we have this one. So we do the Raiden Shotogen story next, and then we go to the Yamiko story, and then this Kamisato Ayato. Supposedly. I guess that's the storyline that we need to go for now. What tutorials did I get? Oh, this one. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, quite. Ooh, 236. Okay, hey. Gotta build for that next banner. Probably. Do I have any electro sigils? $33, we can level up once. Which still gets us closer to the next level in the barrier situation. Alright, I need to take a piss. I'll be right back. So, I'll be right back.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
I can do it. Oh, I can't.
I can do it!
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever
It's
you're
fine!
troubled.
I can definitely do it! Right?
Kuki Shinobu is also part of the gang? Really? Kuki Shinobu. Interesting. Yeah, I took the the drill just to ride that far. All right. Level 17. This is... Oh, okay, we got the last level. Level 6. There's a level 7. Okay, 6 should unlock a lot of things for me, I believe. You have a... I have a drill problem. Oh, no.
Lightning flash!
All right. So I think for the next stream that I do play, I play Genshin Impact. I think I definitely need to start exploring around. Well, let's see. We have 2 places we need to explore a lot more. I mean, we've already done a lot of Watutsumi Islands stuff that kind of needs to be done, but a lot of like surface exploring stuff is what needs to be done. And then in Konomiya, we do need to actually head back here to the Musoi Gorge and find out how to turn off the lightning. That's the one thing I need to do, is figure out how to turn off the lightning, which I'll probably eventually figure out doing. But the one I want to actually do next is Tatarasuna, which I think has something something for this. Pretty sure this is what I need to go to in order to figure out this problem with this barrier situation in Tatarasuna. But that's just speculation. Seirai Island, I mean, just going there just to explore and just find things. There is this domain that I unlocked. I have no idea what it's for. And we gotta head back to Surumi Island in order to figure out what this whole situation's up with again. Okay, but I do have 23. We can go for another pool. I mean, we got the one last quest for the chasm. There is another story quest here. Is when you unlock the toilet, apparently, you can increase your luck. So it's like the piss situation in Persona 3 in the old one. So I have so many choices that I can go for. Like, I can finish the last quest for the chasm, which is going back and doing that one. And there's also the Chenyu Vale, which I need to also complete. So this whole area just got unlocked the last time, and I just haven't touched anything from it. So that's definitely something I need to take care of later. Yeah, I have the Chenyu Vale, I have Tatarasuna Island, I have the Enkanomiya, and then I also have Surumi Island that I need to explore again. Because after the initial unlock for the Maishiro, we got the Feather of the Feathered Beast. Your luck has increased by 1 by unlocking the toilet. Well, I am going for the critical luck build, so that definitely seems like something I should definitely consider taking in. Actually, is there a XP situation around here? Oh, right here. So I think I can coin flip it. I figured you would want to know. Good to know. Toilet, very important. Anyway, I need to figure out what I want to do for next stream. It's either more Genshin or it's going to be more Persona 3. Or it could be the new game that I recently got. Yeah, I got a game yesterday for free.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Village? Village is not until next week. Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Could be.
Sooner we're done?
Pal World? No, I don't have money for Pal World. Wait. This is important. This is very important. The most important thing I've ever had in a while. Oh man, it got rid of the beans. I wanted to know if I still had the beans. That's all I wanted to know. Man, they take away all the fun stuff.
There you are, eavesdropper. I heard you.
Judgment!
Boba, get them!
You monster. What do you mean? It's only beans. What are you talking about? There's nothing but beans here.
Let me amuse myself. The merrier. You really know how to get me going.
Ready, steady, go!
I see how it is. Look at me. Just once. Gotcha.
Take this! Halloween thunder!
You can't run!
Out of my sight.
This body.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Shiver!
Eat this. Crush him. Let's dance. Her Majesty's power flows through me. Out of my sight.
Winter, shall we venture?
I'm fine.
Okay, there we go. Resin. Heck yeah. Uh-oh.
Lightning flash!
Nice and spicy. Boba, get them. Let the show begin.
Oh god, I can't get in the barrier. This is so unfair.
Nice and spicy.
this!
Hey, really, Booba! Get them! Ouchie!
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
We got a couple signals. I will continue getting more experienced slips, but I don't have anything else I can actually do right now. All my resin is done. The whole character story quest is done. I did all my grinding already, so I think it's time for me to end stream. Because it's a little bit early, but well, a little bit earlier. But it's almost 4 o'clock. I need to get up and get ready for work tomorrow. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to end stream a little bit earlier than usual. I say earlier, but it's like what, 20 minutes? Yeah, I got to make sure I get up and get ready for work tomorrow. So, for now, I'm going to end stream for today. I'm probably going to head to town first before I end stream. Make sure I'm at least somewhere safe where I can make sure I don't die quickly. You had a wholesome story quest? Yeah, it was wholesome. It was completely wholesome. How dare they? And we also got another... Well, if I decide to do it tomorrow, let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens with tomorrow. It's an undecided stream for tomorrow. So it could be more Persona 3, could be more Genshin, could be the new game that I got. So we'll see what goes on. Okay, let me switch on over. I just quit out of the menu. Okay, loading up. Alrighty then. I think it has been a very good night. I had a very fun time. I got food to eat in here in a second. I had food waiting for me all along. The pizza was just a joke. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think it's time for me to end stream for tonight. I'm going to take off. And we'll see what happens for tomorrow night. Alright. I'm going to say good night to you. Good night to me. And that is how our night shall be. Alright, bye-bye.